Buddy, I'm not Russian. um, Welcome back. The last time I said I was aiming for Wednesday. Well, it's Thursday, so shut up. For real though, the day before, I was doing something with some friends, and it took a lot longer than I thought it would. So I ended up using yesterday night to make up for the time I didn't spend working on the game. As I said last time, way more important to me than doing this. For obvious reasons. Alright. Been spending like a stupid amount of time trying to make grass look good. Like, I even did an experiment with making it completely physics simulated, which I knew was gonna run horribly. My mouse is on the screen in it. Yeah, I knew that was gonna run horribly, and that's why you don't see it in any game. Except for, like, Breath of the Wild, maybe. You do that through shaders, which I have zero understanding of. Anyways, I think I made it look alright. I came to the conclusion that most people don't notice if grass moves beneath your feet or not. When it happens, they do notice, though. It's kind of like an opening the door animation. Nobody's gonna care if it just magically opens, because you want it to open quickly. But, like, if your character actually reaches out and opens it, that's cool. Sometimes. Oh, there you go. Please tell me it didn't just show me that like a second ago, otherwise I'll feel dumb. Why am I not shooting? Okay, I guess that doesn't activate switches. I just wanted to show a slingshot some love. Right, so this is the Sky Palace. As you can see, it is very windy. They played a little bit with wind in the forest dungeon, but this one is like the wind dungeon, and it also has you do more stuff with the claw shot. However, rather than extending its reach like it did in previous games, they just give you another one, which lets you Spider-Man around. It's kind of neato. If I remember correctly, they went with the same approach in Coward Sword. I don't know why I'm climbing on this. I don't think it's gonna bring me across. What I need to do is grab that over there, but I'm kind of out of reach in it. Maybe I can act like cuckoos? Ew. This feels like abuse. Anyways, plan for today, as I said at the end of the last one, we're gonna do this dungeon. I remember it being one of the longer ones, so I'm expecting about an hour and a half. But, I don't know, if we finish it around that time, or maybe a little sooner, I will probably get around to doing the next dungeon, because there was zero setup to get into it. And I don't remember it being super long either. Combat heavy, but not crazy long. Otherwise, I don't know, I might reattempt the Pit of Ordeals, or whatever it was called, since that ended so anticlimactically. Holy shit, they're walking on walls like mountain goats. Come here. Come here. Ish. I really need boots while I'm indoors. What the hell is that? I doubt I can rip his plate off. That's probably the point. Right, so if I remember correctly, either straight ahead or through that is the way to the boss room. This is like the central hub. So rather than going straight and wasting half a second, take one of the side doors. Thunk. I know it looked like it wasn't doing anything at first, but the second gear started spinning. Mess with that later. Oh! Oh! Oh, I need a key, shit. It might be related to that then. How can I stop? Oh. Yeah, never mind. I suppose I can claw shot onto that. Stop! Right, so I don't have a key. That's the issue. I'll turn around and look for one. There's a hole in that wall. Alright, so last time I heard a weird sound and freaked out at my cat. Thought he was peeing. We confirmed that it was not that, but I did find out what it was. There was some kind of insect. I don't know insects. It had wings, obviously. And it was just flapping against the insulation in my ceiling, so it was making extra flaps. And, sounded like a stream of water. But I pretty quickly figured it out because my cats were both looking at it every time that it happened. So, long story short, Jinx is still the best boy. Ah, shit. Yeah, it looks like we're kind of stuck here if I don't get the thing, or... I think these fall when you grab them? Well, I can do anything with it. So then... chest, and a thing in the ceiling. Torch. Show me something good. Small key, that's good enough, I suppose. I kind of have to walk the other side of the map to use it, but, you know, I'll take it. I don't know why it keeps zooming in. Maybe L button sensitive. No, L is how you lock on, and when you do that. Aw. Cutscene? Ridley. Oh. Thanks, bro. I didn't want to go back there anyways. Bitch. On that mesh ball in the ceiling there, I could probably grab that and maybe weigh it down. Eh. It's too far away. I might have to do something to like bring it out a little bit. Immediate circumcision. sometimes I just wish they'd release a keyboard in every console. Let you have a million shortcuts. Even if it's just something you have, like, off to the side of you on the couch. You just, like, hit a numpad or something. Ah, shit. Oh, shit. I feel like there's, like, a lot of games, RPGs especially, where I just end up avoiding magic or anything very skill intensive because of not having shortcuts available. Even with this current system of like holding a modifier button and then tapping one of your normal base buttons, that only gives you like 4 options. And some of them you're probably going to want to save for like a potion or whatever. You know? I'm really noticing that problem in Outward. I started playing with my brother again after he rage quit the first time. 'Cause he's bad. And he also doesn't like the survival mechanics that really aren't that rule. Is there anything for me to do in here? It looks like it's just locked. Anyways, the only way your character really grows in that game is to acquire more skills, because you don't level up or anything. And then you only have 8 spots available, because you have 2 modifier buttons, essentially. Switch to active tab. So you have to be like God to your Dark Souls inventory management if you want to like make the most use of your equipment then, without wasting your slots. I want to get over there. Anyways, it's been an especially big deal for me because, you know, I'm trying to be smart about it, and I carry both a ranged and melee weapon, and I have skills for both of them. So what ends up happening is I have to open up my inventory, equip the ranged weapon, use the skills from in the inventory, and then I have all my melee stuff on the hotbar. It's a bit of a tedious process, but I couldn't imagine doing the fight without using the bow to initiate. That's another thing I've been doing in my game. I was playing with the pushy wind effects. No, it's not the most creative thing in the world, but areas all need to have themes, otherwise they'll all feel the same. There we go, that's a thing I can do. So, I don't know. I'll maybe find some way to make it feel a bit more unique to use. But for now, I'm just looking for basic functionality on it. really good about it is if I use them as, say, an elevator, I don't have to make weird-looking levels that you can zigzag across to jump up, like Metroid. I think that kind of level design makes sense in the context of Metroid because it's in space, so you have like a moon jump. But in any other setting, it's kind of just weird. Looks like I just jumped down onto that, but it's only a small crate. It can't be anything good, right? I'm trying to think if I've ever found a small key in those. Also, remember these guys? Back. I guess you could say this place is kind of a mix of the forest dungeon and water dungeon. Means it brings back a lot of the tools, which is good. As I mentioned before, most of these games have the issue of retiring the tool once you're out of the dungeon. I feel like that's maybe one of the main factors that keeps people from constantly referring to these as Metroidvanias. Because you don't use the tool everywhere, it doesn't open up the world for you, it just lets you do the dungeon. Huh. Hold on. Is that not it? Oh! Oh boy. Can't hookshot over this one. Bodied. Oh. I don't think this is a mini boss room, but it's definitely a fight. Crap. So, for someone's heard about Zelda before, it's supposed to be like an expanded version of Ocarina of Time that never came out. One of the dungeons in it was actually a sky palace. And, I'd like to believe that they just, like, took parts of that, at least, and made this dungeon with it. Of course, they also could have just not, because, you know, the elemental dungeons all exist in all the games. I think Sky Palace specifically was a first for this one. I don't remember if it was like a fan recreation maybe, but there are ways to play a Zelda in some capacity. So, like, the way that would have looked in Ocarina of Time is you can find it somewhere. Okay, so they just block you from jumping before, but if you're flying, you can use them to actually gain some altitude. Right, neato. God, that's so freaky looking. There we go. I thought that middle piece wasn't running. Rupees. I took an extra second out of my day for that. The guy who was walking on the wall is gone. I need to pick him back up if I can. Got him. Goodbye, jars. Actually, some attention to detail I didn't expect. What situation would you throw a jar and have it get lifted up by a geyser and probably just hit the floor and break? And that would be perfectly acceptable. I kind of hear the whole imp things from Wind Waker. I don't know what they were called. I don't think it's the Birdmen, though. It must be part of the song. Weird inclusion. I like the freaking Arabic chanting. Fire Temple. I can pull that down. Oh! No. Oh well. I was worried about landing anywhere. Missing my opportunity to pull this. How would I get over there, though? Might be able to land here safely. Oh! Thought maybe he'd grab the ledge if I let go. Huh. Oh, I can't grab it from here. Cool. Oh, it's just that one. Shortcut unlocked, I guess. And there's actually a bird in this room, just over here. Where am I going with this? I saw another ball sack thing just under here, I think. So... shit. Fuck you, bat. Where'd he go? Ah! Another one? I wonder if they're programmed to just come to me if I'm stuck in the room. Roll into that. Hey! I didn't mean to waste my fairy, but I didn't fall. Get a little closer. It's annoying how short the range on this thing is, so he's just out of reach. I feel like if I can aim at a surface that it can latch onto, then it should just go until it hits the surface. And that's pretty easy to check for just a simple ray pass. They don't have to worry about having a constantly infinite ball shot that'll make you walk in its animation or anything. Just check if it hits anything you can grab onto before you even shoot it. There's a door down there, but I was trying to get to that. Doesn't look like I can get back up from here, though. Okay. This one might be a mini-boss room. See how it's circular? The common theme. What? Oh, okay. Works. Might need to weigh it down some more. But I can't open my inventory while I'm on this, so goodbye legs. And I know what to do. Come on. Tell me. I was also hitting the wrong button, because select makes more sense. Maybe I could have opened my inventory. Didn't I say it was a mini-boss room? I wasn't wrong. I hate how on the nose the shield is. Like, it just points out its weakness to you right away. If this were, like, the hook shot instead, the guy could just have a wood shield, and you'd have to remember, oh wait, his shield's made of wood. I can rip it away from him. Or like that one boss in Link Between Worlds, where his shield is just a flat surface, so you're supposed to be like, hey, I can merge with flat surfaces. But it doesn't tell you outright. This is just like, hey, that is straight up the claw shot point that you see everywhere. It might as well just be like some freaking MS Paint text says, claw me, bro. Where'd he go? Ah! Ah! Now I think about it, they might have went with the more physics-based animation lock on the claw shot for this specific situation. Or if you miss an attack, it'll be a punishment. But then again, come on, Nintendo. You don't make hard games. Why don't you try and do it yourself? I guess the simple fix to implement both functionalities would be to only do the raycast when you're doing the manual aiming, maybe. And then do the complete physics one when you're doing a freehand aim like this. Freehand but walk on. This freaking guy. I might be able to shoot him out of the air, but I'm worried about aiming. Did I ever show off that you can freely do the swag put away? Swag sheath? Not sure if I did. Essentially, you sheath your weapon when you hit A. So, when you do a few swings and you like spam and hit A, it might only work in combat. Yeah, probably only works in combat. Actually, all you do is spam the A button. Oh. You got another one. Wow. Well, now we can do stuff. Even stuff from the overworld that you couldn't do before. In the Star game. Remember that thing? Yeah, that's stuff we can do if we don't meet the time quota. I think the Star game probably just gets me a bigger quiver, which... I mean, it's a good thing. The bow's crazy powerful, but... I don't know, I feel like I have plenty of arrows as is. Was I supposed to be using this to avoid him? Maybe. They all seem a bit too far away, but maybe from up here I can grab one of them. fact, I didn't even look up in here. There's God rays, so it must be drawing attention. Gotta lower a bit more, I think. I don't even know if I get out by going back up through this hole, but I don't really see another exit. It's like it reaches. Yeah. My options then, maybe one of these mushroom-looking things. Well, this is awkward. It has to have something to do with that ceiling. It is kind of a meshy surface. I don't think I even aimed at it. No, crap. Worst case scenario, I use it to teleport out of here. Maybe if I change the angle I'm looking at, I can reach the thing. Why isn't there a spot over there? Interesting. No, lookaroo. Oh, there we go, vines. The greatest thing that not enough people liked. Their fault TikTok exists. Normally those would just be unfunny vines. But now there's just a whole platform for cringe. Right, so now I have double claw shots. Navigating this is actually easy, breezy, beautiful. Cover art. There's a small rant I could go on. GameStop's whole business model is about selling used games, right? That's how they get all the proceeds from used game sales, and only the pre-order money you give them, as I remember it. So, there's like rumors of them just making their own copies of new games and calling them used. So, I mean, I always thought it was weird that you go there on the day of release and you find used copies. It's like someone couldn't figure out how to put it in their fucking console, you know? Anyways. So their whole business model is around selling used games, but a lot of the time, they couldn't be bothered to print a new fucking cover for the box. And come on, why am I buying a used game if you can't give me a quality box? You're really not incentivizing me to give you the money. Right, so these do fall when you grab onto them, but luckily they have lock-on points. Makes it real quick. Considering how much trouble I had aiming at a lot of these, makes you wonder why there's not just lock-on points on every single one of them. Make things a lot less finicky. I can't use the excuse that, like, it was made for the Wii first, because it wasn't. It was in development for the GameCube, and they ported it over to the Wii and released it the day it came out. Even though they tried to market it as a Wii exclusive. Okay, I haven't fought these in a while. So I wonder if the bow even works on them. Not as well as I'd hope. I don't think my boomerang reaches that far. Alright, well, that place is down, and, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get back across the bridge, but it couldn't hurt to take a look, because we can now do the thing with the falling pillars. Before I had to take that way, but now I have dual claw shots, I can just do this. Is it quicker? Maybe a little, I don't know. Depends how finicky the aiming's gonna be. Oh. Yeah, that's convenient. Another big circle. I think that might actually be a second fight against the flying guy. Except, two of them, maybe? And it's probably the big key you get from it. Because I already have the map and compass, so... and the treasure. Things I've done most of this dungeon. We still haven't found the heart piece, though, which aside from giving us a full heal, I think I only need one to get a health upgrade. It might be in that ceiling area in the central hub. Let me get over there. Kinda works. Purple slimes. Can't drink those. Hey, there you go, I did it. Hey, a red boy. Give me that. Give me that juice. You got the juice. It looks like that crevice has a gem in it, but I can't quite hit it from this angle. Maybe the bow can get it. That's sweet. I was gonna try a bomb arrow next if that didn't work. Though I don't think they intended for me to actually hit it from there. Maybe from right there. Gotta hit it with the claw shot. I guess I've been over there. No! Legs. Who needs them? Plenty of people in wheelchairs, they can move faster than me. Look at her legs. Actually, there's like those little fork-shaped metal things for people who had their shins amputated. They actually make you run ridiculously fast. They're kind of like an upgrade. I'm sure they're a bit awkward for just normal movement, but in terms of just running, upgrade. I wonder if they work for people with feet. Drink that potion. Alright, please let me be wrong about this, because that first guy almost obliterated me. Oh, thank God, it's just one of these. I can beat his ass, and that's why I give us bombs conveniently. bloody teeth look so disgusting. Not to mention just the general rounded out shape of the flower. What I imagine a toothed asshole would look like. Just a horrifying thought. Didn't drop a key or anything. Why did I want that? Where am I going? 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 I'm dead. Oh, wait. Hey! Ah! Bombs anymore. What do you mean? Boomerang cuts divine at least, right? He might run off the edge. Yeah, I'll show him. Oh boy. Guys, having nose hair sucks. You don't have a mustache? Don't worry about it. You don't want it. You're chewing on that shit half the time. And then, nose hair. The worst thing imaginable. Gets all caught up in your boogers and it just fucking hurts. Then you become a nose picker of necessity. Why isn't the vine being cut? There we go. Seeing that that chest is so out of the way, I think that might be the heart piece. I'd like to get to that. Obviously. Oh. Oh! Drop. Why didn't I just pull out a bow in my ass? Because I'm an idiot. The sign. Double kill. Come come on, I've walked on thinner surfaces just a second ago. Just trying to blast those quads, Link. Hey, it was the heart piece. Wasn't quite as out of the way as I thought, because it's kind of on the main path, but still. I was right about a thing. Now... how else do I do? Not sure if I can make that angle. Gotta look somewhere else. A little too far out of reach. There we go. Still. Yeesh. Very picky. Uh-oh. Come on. Come on. Nope, that works. Compass says there's no other chest, so I'm just gonna go right for it. Go lower ourselves gently, because safety first. Safety first! Oh. Bitch. If I jumped over the railing doing that, I would have lost my shit. I would have pooped. Locking on against those guys is actually the wrong thing to do, because only a slice will actually cut the vine. Or, it's not entirely true, but it works. It's more effective to cut the vine first. I still lock on for convenience. It's like I can't kill them. I'm walking onto that one. I think I have to get one on those to fly through here. There currently isn't one. So down we go. Oh, bitch. one-hit him. I'm down here. I guess that thing was always going on. I just didn't wait for it to show up. See if I can get there in time. Nope. We're waiting. Hey, Poe. And a chest. Excellent. What the hell am I locked onto? Oh, probably the flying gourd thing. Come on, baby. Right on time. Hey, it's the dragon. He exists. Weird that the chain looks so much more high quality compared to the actual claw. Like, they clearly just took a generic metal texture and slapped it on instead of like hand texturing it. There's stretchy and stuff all over it. It's kind of just a mess of metal-like colors. Which sometimes is enough. This is before, like, PBR was a common practice, but that's essentially what they do. You don't texture things, you make materials for things. Like, this is a rock, so I have a rock texture, and then anything that's made of stone has that same material to it. Ideally, you're using a 3D texture, so it wraps around seamlessly. Issue with that is you have to create it algorithmically, so it doesn't always look entirely natural. There's some things that can't be achieved with it, like that. Not easily, anyways. Waited too long. So it looks like that's the mini-boss room there, if it's one at all. But I also think that connects back to the central chamber, so if I just go here, I can grab the chest and probably not have to come back. Holy shit, second art piece. And I got a health thing. Oh yeah. Go. Armor of Lozalfos. I wonder who made their armor. They don't seem to be the most intelligent creatures. If they have spikes built into their tail, why would you need an axe? Silly. Think of all the things you can do with those hands while you're fighting with your tail. What's going on up here? Might be another Poe in this area. Now look at that, tons of chests up in the upper layer. Felt like Morty saying that. Stuttering and repeating the same words. I like the show, but I wonder how long it would be if they just spoke coherent sentences. Oh, you know what? Forgot Link can't walk on tight ropes, that's why I fell. And this kind of gives credence to the idea that there's a Poe up here. In fact, I think I hear it. It could also just be my cuffs, though. Maybe it's a word. I think so. Word credit. Sure. Bitch. Oh no! Oh! Oh well. I know there's spiders up there. I can try and snipe it from down here. Ah. No, there he is. I thought he wasn't rendering. Huh. I always assumed that the rope was like a cube, but I think it might be more of like an X shape, like a 3D X. Could just be the light being funky. Yeah, there's a thing. There's also a door. Oh. Okay. I don't understand. No, please don't. Oh! I hate everything. So if there's another door up there, then what's the point of this door? I suppose there's only one right door. Yeah, this does go back to the central chamber. This one's for a shortcut then. All at full. Don't be ridiculous. Shit. Alright, looks like I gotta get back to that door then, but maybe taking the other path will get me on the way to the bow. Thought I was taking the way to get me the chest, but turned out that was not the case. Also, some of the enemies spawned, I guess. The spiders didn't. Ah! Go. Go. No. Okay. You. I hunt. He is spied. He is dead. Okay, I think that's good. Probably just could have just claw shot the other side, but we're already committed. You know, wouldn't it be the worst thing in the world if you had a stamina bar for this? I can't defend that. Actually dumb. Oh, that's the chest, but the rope's connected to that. Another fancy chest, and a Poe. Which I somewhat care about. I don't think I'm gonna get all of them, but got a handful. I think the guy said there was 50 of them. And we're almost at 40. don't complete every game, but try my damnedest. Oh. Herbal rupee. Yipper. Oh, I have to walk all the way back around. I'm just gonna jump off. Oh. See that bird? I hate. Kind of weird watching him just snap on like that, but I couldn't imagine it done better any other way. Kind of like how stairs work in Castlevania. Once you activate it, you're just locked onto the stairs, which keeps it from being awkward. Or like in a lot of games, you walk forward and you automatically puts you on the stairs, and there's no way to really go past the stairs unless you like hold down or you fall from above and get on the other side. Sad they said, no, you up to get on the stairs and otherwise walk past it, and that's pretty good feeling functionality. A bit lame if you get hit, you fall off them though, and sometimes fall off the map. The game's hard enough, it didn't need that. I know this thing moves hella slow, but I think... Well, that was a glitch and a half. I was supposed to ride it around. I was gonna say, I think that it moves just fast enough for you to not be able to heavy boot walk across that small gap. Alright, we got the big key, and we also have a full wallet, and there's a shop just outside, so since we're going back to the entrance, essentially, I'll stop and buy a potion or two. See how much chain is in this damn thing? I know it can shoot further. Ah! Kidding me? That was the lowest it could go and I still broke my legs. Damn. Forgot I have to go through this room. Simple enough though, since we got these. And by that I mean I can probably... Yeah, I guess not. I say I can probably claw shot off the vines and get onto that pillar instead of doing the cuckoo shit. Doesn't seem I can. His feeble wrist can't support himself with only one arm. His feeble twink wrist. Alright. I do have 2 bottles. You just swear? I speak little, Hylian. You understand? You understand what I am saying? What me say? Whoop. Oh. Go. Be the wind. Be the wind. Oh. Haha, see you later, nerd. Right, so I need to turn this fan on somehow. It might have been done in the other room. I never actually did anything in that main room besides go through the doors, so I definitely have to turn it on so I can make it to the other side of this. Ah, right, it would come from that, which I might get through by lowering myself from there. Yeah, that works. If I climb to the top of this pillar, I should be able to latch onto those vines and get myself back up there. Yeah, I can't grab it from here. No! Back! I'm holding up, I swear. Come on. Up. There we go. You mastered legs. Most important tool. put them on one-handed, baby. No, it doesn't make sense. He was wearing armor, so he should be immune to fall damage. I think I should probably shoot them. Fuck you. Come here. Come here, bitch. Okay. I think they might just get stunned if I hit them with the claw shot while I'm on the things. But this is less risky, because I probably lose like 2 hearts every time I fall or some bullshit. Got him. Okay, take me up. Take me up. Go, go, go. No, no, no. Ha ha ha. Oh, ba 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 ba. Ah, ba 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 sha. Lame. What the? Stop! Oh god. I think I brought those freaking potions, I guess. Come on, why don't I put my heavy boots on first? God damn. Ah, and the freaking birds respond. You can't be serious. Emoto, why? Anuma, why? It'll do it from this angle. I don't know why I was doing it from so far away before. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. It's not working. Even further. Yeah, fuck you, fan. It blows me off for no real reason. There's a chest behind here. Show me money. Well, I'll take it because I bought potions. I see the boss room's at the top, but I didn't think I'd have to do more climbing. Ah, it's another one of them. These guys are probably less difficult. Stop! My fault, but... Ah! Ah! Oh yeah, that's how they're less difficult. They don't have windows to fly through. So they can't use their freaking mini-boss behavior. You some bitch. Stab. I hate. Waiting. Make your move. Jabroni. Holy shit. Bet I can't fit it in my freaking wallet. I think I have to use this to climb. I hate. Come on. Go up. I say go up. Go up. Oh. It sucks. Might help if I get on the other side of this thing. Which I'll do if I miss this next freaking round. Go, baby. There you go. I just had to lead it a little. Advanced technique for elite gamers only. Holy shit, it's a blue boy. Let me whip some of that. No! Oh. Oh well. There should still be a fairy around here somewhere. Oh, right there. Pretty sure the blue potion is just like a full recover. So, pretty distraught to have not got that. Isn't it spinning? Good. I guess I have to get on the other side. I've been so pissed if I fell from doing that. Tell me a good slime. Tell me a good one. Heard another one. Where is he? Hey, baby! Oh! Fucking camera. Oh well. I didn't waste that potion. Jeez. Jinx. He fell behind the bed. He couldn't get back up because he's too big. Didn't have enough space to do a jump. Get up. Oh, there it is. I just get to a higher position. It was right there, maybe. Or no, I could probably do it just from on that, which means I was in an okay place before. Oh. We'll see. We'll see if I can do it. But it's cool and all, but you have to use the claw shot. Which means it's pretty easy to miss your mark. However, you get to fight a fucking dragon. Like an actual Western dragon, not some wingless snake that somehow flies. Twilight. I don't actually remember how you do the fight necessarily. Just the part where I grabbed him, beat his ass. Oh wait, maybe I heavy boot or items. Ah. Let's see if I can do that again. Let me up, you some bitch. I think I'm actually supposed to use these for a different part of the fight, but it gives me some relative safety and an easy place to grapple him from if I just wait here. I don't think he's gonna swoop by and knock me off this or anything. Yeah. Easy mode. They could have anticipated this and he'll hit me, and then I'll feel stupid, but for now, easing it. Ah, there you go, you flew up higher so you can pull him down as easy. Now his Shadow of the Colossus thing is exposed. It's kind of eyeball shaped, but it's not an eye, so good job, Nintendo. Now it's raining because the real shit's about to start. Yeah, that's how plants work. You water it and it grows. I learned that in school. I think I'm supposed to get behind him and then I can lock onto his back when he's doing that animation. Ah! You know, I always wondered what it would be like for a knight to fight a dragon, because, like, the dragon, it can fly. What the fuck's a knight gonna do? In reality, knights are trained in all weapons, so you just use a bow, I guess, but it's weird that, you know, the generic icon is a knight holding a sword fighting a dragon, because that just doesn't work. Unless you happen to have some freaking tool like this. attacking in shorter bursts. Make it harder to get behind him, I guess. Oh, I hate. Oh, no, no! Turn right! No, go, you go! I feel like that might have been a mistake, but we're going for it. This is my chance to grab him because he's not following me. And I wasted it by going the other way. I guess I can just wait till he doesn't attack, because moving doesn't really help me now. Oh, turn around. That change in direction is scripted then. That's part of the difficulty curve, I guess. However, rule of 3 says this is the last one, which means I just beat this motherfucker without getting hit. First phase was easy to cheese. And then the fire just comes down to patience, I guess. Make sure you're not running right into it. Not quite as impressed that I beat him without getting hit as I am with the baby man. Still, question of the day. Are you impressed? I feel like this boss was a little harder for me when I was younger. So maybe I did utterly destroy him, I don't know. He's had something in my eye. Ah. Right, that ended up taking about 2 hours. Not great. However, there are many games I can do now, and stuff I can collect on the overworld, so I guess we'll do that. So I don't think I actually get any more tools. I have the full inventory. These last 2 dungeons are my chance to go get everything in the overworld. Which I probably won't, but I don't know, I'll get some of it. I'll get what I remember. I'll probably get another heart piece out of it. Son of a bitch. Oops. They make the wind blow any other direction. Oh no. Okay, so what can I do now? Did I ever get the chest in Zora's domain? I'm not sure. I'll teleport. See what's what. Also, those marks where the statues were are never gonna go away. They're just there now. A little annoying. A chest there, it's probably just rupees. I'll, put on my ninja gear. Yeah, just roots. It's not the chest I was thinking of, though. We're down here. Give me a bomb bag. Yeah, it looks like I looted it dry. So there was a cave back at the normal lake that I maybe could have gone in. I think it just has jellies in it. But I'll give it a quick look since we're just goofing off now. Did I get everything in the shrine here too? Not sure. Take another look in there. All stuff on top of both of them. I'm not sure how you get up there though. By landing on them. Or... There is stuff down there. No. What about mun I don't even eat? How it's done. Loaded. Aha! There was something for me to come back in here for them. Damn it. Oh, wait, I got it. Cool. I didn't have to jump down, though. I could have went from over where I was. This just a shortcut around, or what? No, we're good. And that just reminded me of another freaking pet peeve. I hate that people say or ... As in, are we doing this, or... Really annoying. It just feels like an incomplete sentence. To say or what? Has a definitive end to it. It's like you're expecting the other person to finish your sentence before they even come up with an answer. I think it became really big like a year or two ago. And I never enjoyed it. I think the only place where it's acceptable is in writing. And I don't mean if you're texting someone, because that's different. I mean like book writing. The characters are acting. You're still trailing off sentences like that in text form, then you're just being pretentious. I was like 90% sure there was a cave over here. Huh. It's probably just a bow or something then. Oh well. Technically I didn't gain anything, but I did find something. Desert Province, nothing really there for us. Baron, Morin, Elden. So there is that thing in the courtyard I can do, and there might be something around here-ish. Yeah, right here specifically. And I still don't really know what the deal with that circle is by the gear spinner. I feel like if I pull out my bow, it might turn into a shooting gallery. So I might try that. my normal tunic, so I'm not taking more damage than I need to. Thanks, Nintendo. They had to have known that everybody wore the other colored tunics because they were cooler. They put debuffs on them because they're like, no, Link wears green. You don't change my character like that. My OC, do not steal. Hey, rock. Arrow. Arrow. Shit. There we go. Honestly, I wasn't expecting a cave. Thought it was gonna be like a hole in the ground, or a pile of rupees. Ah, got a whole freaking cave. Probably a Poe in here. Maybe a heart piece. Just kill it with a shield bash. Money. Hey, I saw the Poe.
To get a new member.
This one's gotta be the heart piece. Sweet. Side path is probably just rupees or something. I'm gonna check it out though. Last time we were in a big winding cave like this that had like 3 Poes in it, so we're gonna check it out. Yeah, just a dead end. Oh wait, there's another one. Plenty of space on the map. Have to keep going. Oil boy? Take it. Yeah. yellow chew jelly. Maybe not necessarily oil. I'll try it when I'm out of here, though. Alright. We got stuff. Hey, it was oil. Sweet. Another big rock. I don't suppose it's another cave. Bitch. Boom. Come on. That's what I was expecting. There was a hurt piece up there that we got with a boomerang, but there's probably another one down here. There it is. It's kind of dark. Now, in that big south field, I believe there's a lot of bugs hidden up on, like, high ledges that you need the claw shot to get to. And I don't feel like collecting those, but I will do a quick sweep for heart pieces. Like, I think there was a chest underneath the bridge that I couldn't access before. I never went back for it. I might be able to grab that now. Where's my whistle? Or say, I barely use you. I feel like the way they segmented the field into these smaller parts makes just running around on foot feel more like you're making progress, as opposed to the big open field for Macarena. Because I was always riding the horse in that game. 3 letters, the shit. So many. Okay, letters. Update from Shad. That's the archaeologist. Dear Stink, after we parted, I tried that word on all the statues I could find in Hyrule, but it was a disaster. How disappointing. But if I let something so small get to me, my dear father will scoff at me from beyond the mortal coil. I thought the mortal coil was what you called your living body. Translation error? I'm going back to the sanctuary in Kakariko Village to see if I can't find another lead. I certainly hope that if you find any more information, you will share it with me. Post haste. Dream Chaser Shad. Yeah, I don't think there's anything you can do about that. Maybe if I showed him the Dominion Rod, he'd do something. If I'm in the area, I will talk to him. Hey Kid from Junior. Wow, Kid, awesome. I think this is Uku. My son said that he wanted to write you a letter. He worked so hard on it. Goodness, yes. We thank you for all your help, both on land and in the sky. The other Oka, thank you as well. Come visit us anytime. Take care. That's all. He worked hard on that, guys. And he's learning Hylian, so I guess that's pretty advanced for a kid. Ladies and gentlemen, the Star game has swept Hyrule by storm and is now available in Castle Town. Even to those who have beaten it once will find new challenges and thrills. Come visit us in the tent, Westgate Road. We'll be waiting. Well, I knew about that, at least. Right, so this would be one of those ledges, I think. I think I actually found a heart piece just sitting in one of these trees. But I'm not entirely sure how I would get up. Also, there's the bridge, and I see a Poe, so I'm distracted now. Let's go kill it. Ah! No! We call it damage boost, baby. Why isn't he dying? A sweat? Okay, there's the thing, and there's the fall shot point. Simple stuff. Nah, just money. I don't want that. Let some other loser adventurer find it. How do we get out of here, though? I don't think I was supposed to get in that way. Shit. Oh, there we go. Sweet. There's a bug up there. I can go grab that. I think the sun might be starting to come up too. Rain. Rhine. My uncle's name is Rhine. Character I want for Smash is Rhine. Wow, it rained for like half a fucking second. Somehow it's still realistic. Rain happens over such a big area that you forget it comes from clouds. But sometimes, it's literally just in the smallest patch of clouds and you can just drive right through it in like a minute. It's the weirdest thing. Oh, try and bomb it. I'm not really sure what to do. Yep, just a very circular patch of grass. Definitely wasn't placed there by a human. I swore I was able to get up on more of these. And again, I am just breezing past them, not being super thorough. Bug. If. Ah. Okay, well, there's some rocks over here, and got a bow, and I got bombs. What? Oh, they were the rocks leading into the south gate that never opened up because I can't find the hot spring water. Maybe I need to talk to the original guy again. I don't know. Ah, there's something. Another one of these. I swear. First, you try the bow. Or still. Fire arrows? No. Let me try a bomb. Hit. Blow them both up. Sweet. Doesn't work, so pull out the gear spinner. And you realize that it doesn't have as wide a range as you think. And then you re. Just money. I wasted bombs on that, bro. Bombs literally don't grow on trees in this game. Come on. Ah, blue slime. Oh. Oh. There's gotta be something to this tree besides the fact that it oozes slime. Not unlike a certain other tree. looking for a grapple point. I don't think it's there, though. There's a bugger. Hey, hey, hey! That. Fucking bug flew off. Oh, hey. Work with that. I think it wants me to ledge grab your spinner, maybe, and that works. Come on. Down. Left. Right. I know my directions. Money. Now the bug is still around here. He might have gone back to his original spot. When I can hear the twinkling. I just see it. There it is. I better have not caught this one already, or I'm gonna be livid. I will be living a terrible life. I did it. Can mantises even fly? Manti? I feel like they have wings, but I thought they just used them to, like, do a single flap and jump really fucking far. Or maybe glide a bit. Mantises are one of those weird insects that you never actually see move when you're staring at them. They just make very sudden movements. Spinner. Doesn't look like it leads anywhere, though. Well, check it out. Whoa, bruh. Maybe I use it to gain some speed onto another track. I see another one right there in the distance. Oh, freaking murked that dude. Huh. I went off way too early. I didn't think that the track kept going. Ah, turn around. What? No. No. So close. And go! Damn. Oh, yeah, it's as simple as that, huh? I think these are maybe here just to help you get back there faster. It is a pretty neat idea, actually. You should just have these all over the map. Sick. Ah, why do I keep thinking that it's gonna end before then? Ah. We did it. Just had to get in the groove. So I feel like that right there was essentially what the shrines are in Breath of the Wild. There's just like a mini show us how to use the tool thing. Though it's not like they couldn't have done it with the other games and had more variety to them. They just didn't. My sound effects broke. How many bugs do I have? I feel like I had a good chunk of them last time I turned them in. Missing like 5. If I don't find another one, I'll feel pretty good about the amount that I collected. Anything up north here, or is that just I think that leads to the lake, actually. On this ridge. Ridge Racer. Ooh, a cave. Like caves, they have pose and art pieces. They're the best kind of thing. Dora's domain, what the... Oh. Yeah, I remember not going through there. That Poe. Oh, that's a rupee. A whole lot of roots. The bug down there. I don't know if I want to go grab it. Well, that was a bit anticlimactic. It went where I thought it would, though, I guess. Ah, here, another cave. Perfect. And a bug. Double kill. My epic. Come in. Oh, no! Come back! Come, bitch. Stag beetle. That's the only kind of beetle I know. Or, it's not true. I know the rhino beetle. Those are the only two beetles I know. Ice. Oh yeah, I can use the Miley Cyrus. Oh no, not pushy puzzles. These are the worst. This isn't a wonder though. So I think I just have to line these up like so. And then this isn't necessarily the solution I was going for, but I think I found the solution. And now I just push this up, and once it's in the center, ta-da! My whole plan just changed in an instant when I got it stuck there. Oh no! Okay, what do we got here? And push that there. Yeah. And push this one over here. And that one up a little bit. Okay, I might see the solution. That's a hard might. That's a veggie might. Oh no! Oh. Oh no. Okay, this is gonna be weird. If I get this stuck here, I might have an easier time getting it there. Using one of these two blocks, if I keep this one where it is, it should be easy enough to replace this, so I have no problem moving it right now. In fact, yes, I just did the thing. Because I am epic. Or, shit, maybe I'm not epic. Shit. If I push this forward, it would put it here, here, and then you use this block for something, I don't know. My solution will be clear once I get this boy moving. Yeah, I think I'm on to something here. Now I can push this forward and get it in that spot. And now I should be able to get this into the correct spot because I moved the far one. Hell yeah. Oh! Oh, thank God there's only one switch. You would think this would be the hardest one, but there's only one switch, which makes things infinitely less complicated. I just need to stack them up one direction, stack them up another direction. So this will be the first step, just lining them up and then removing those R2 blocks. Okay. Now... Ah. I feel like I did something right, but I'm not sure. If I get that block all the way over here, I can push it into this spot, which doesn't really help me at all, except the fact that I can push it this way, get one step closer, which I guess is what I want to do. So... yes, I'm pushing this one. Was that the right choice? I don't know. I don't remember which block I ran the simulation on. Kinda ruins the whole point. I guess it doesn't really matter which way I push these. I just need one of them to stack up. Anything I want to do with this block first, though? I don't really push it to one side or the other. So, I guess not. Now, there's literally only one possible move here. And then, yeah, I just solved it. Sweet. Sorry about that. Oh, my thing come unplugged. Okay, we good. Time's at 11:30. Ta-da! I hope I find that last piece. It might be in the dungeon. Oh, on the bridge. So, considering that all of the collectibles are only available at night, it really makes you wonder why they didn't include a way for you to change the time easily. Kind of no benefit to walking around in the daytime, except for in the run the stalls. Alright, I think I was pretty thorough in that battlefield, so this is the last spot I want to do a double check on. However, considering that I investigated those other rings and nothing happened, I doubt this is gonna do anything. these for? Wait a minute.
What was your name?
These could be dig spots. I have stuff to go investigate, damn it. I have to blow up these bones. I'm not sure if the hammer will crush him. Try. Or, nah, I guess it doesn't really matter. Not gonna see these guys too often. Okay, so I think I'm going to trace my steps backwards, I guess. As far as I know, I ran by today at least. I can't commit any other ones to memory because I thought there was nothing. So, from the looks of it, there's only 2 more sets of hearts that we can actually collect, and one's gonna come from the last dungeon, obviously. So that means 5 pieces plus... I don't know, there could be 2 in the final 2 dungeons. Like in each one, I mean, so... I guess 6 pieces in the world total, maybe. And I have no doubt that I get some of them from side quests, which I won't complete. So I'm gonna say possible to get 1 more heart in this. Put the wrong kind of bomb. Lost all interest. Chest over there, though. I might actually put my armor for that one. Pretty easy to get. I probably found it before. mentioned that spot in the Lake Hylia. I don't know. I might check it out next time if I remember. I only plan to go back to these 3 areas. There's something up here too, isn't there? Yep. Honey. My horse. Almost there. I guess I'm gonna do the start game at the start of next session, but we were running a little long. I didn't think I'd find so much stuff. So I'm just gonna do these last 2 holes so I remember where they are. And that'll be the end of our day. I wonder if the grass patch specifically means that I'm going to find a heart piece and not money. Doubt it. Again, I feel like a rock patch would have been more in place there. Also, what is going on with this grass? It looks cool, but I feel like it's a bug. I've never seen that before. Just money. You read a bonk. Okay, we got 1 more to go. Oh wait, there's that thing in the courtyard that... That'll take a minute. I can literally warp there, so it won't be long. Another thing I gotta go to is just around the corner here. I guess it's a wind, not a corner. Split screen bop. So, is there a water enemy for me to kill or what?
You would like snapping.
Oh, I already had him equipped. I think this might just be a fishing hole, like where you get a rare fish or something. I think they'd give me a small chest at least for those who are uninterested in fishing. Try being a wolf again and see if there's anything to dig. Nah. Alright, well. Sure someone enjoyed fishing. Get a close up of that dog butt. Damn it, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Okay, the thing in the south area is the last thing I want to do. Full hookshot thing. That's for the way out, but I think if I save and reload, it'll just put me at the entrance to the area, so it doesn't really matter. Also, if I fall, I think it's actually a load zone. You don't want to do that. Alright, sweet, that was a waste of time. We had dual claw shots for that. Alright, guys. I guess I technically did have enough time to do the other dungeon. I didn't think I'd get sidetracked with so much stuff, but I found a lot of stuff, so I'm happy. the next session could be the last one. Depends how long the next dungeon is, I suppose. Otherwise, we got 2 more. And, I don't know. I'll see you some weekday next week, I guess. Definitely not Sunday. Maybe Saturday, I don't know. It's possible. Really depends how bad that Saturday is at work. Sometimes it's bad, sometimes it's not. Anyways, I will see you guys sometime soon. Right, I'm committed to doing the thing. Not gonna be so flaky. Yeah, I'm outie.